One day, two deputies in the sheriff's office answered an emergency call at a farmhouse. When they walked in, they found the nude bodies of a man and a woman in the bedroom. They had been shot to death when they went to the living room. They found the body of a man with a gun at his side. No doubt about it. One deputy said to the other, "This was a double murder and suicide. This guy came home and found his wife in bed with somebody else and shot them both. Then he shot himself." "You're right," the other deputy replied. "Double murder and suicide. But I'll bet you when the sheriff gets here, he will say it could have been worse. No way, how could it be worse? There are 3 people in the house, and all of them have been shot to death. It couldn't be worse." You're on about that time, the old sheriff arrived at the scene. He walked into the bedroom and saw the 2 nude bodies. He then walked into the living room and saw the man on the floor with the gun by his side, no doubt about it, the sheriff said. Shaking his head, it was a double murder and suicide, but after hesitating for a moment, the old sheriff looked his deputy squarely in the eyes. "But you know he said it could have been worse." The deputy who had lost the bed jumped up and shouted, "Sheriff, how could it have been worse? There are 3 people in this farmhouse, and all 3 of them are dead. It couldn't have been worse." "Yes, it could," the sheriff retorted. "You see that guy there on the floor? If he had come home yesterday, that would be me in there in that bed."